Hey there, everybody. I wanted to hop on here really fast because one, y'all haven't seen my face in a while. I'm still around. And two, I wanted to talk about something that was kind of on my heart. God's been laying it on my heart for the last few days, especially now that we are walking through a new season in our life. But about compassion as we go into this week and as we go into Sunday and Good Friday, we have to have compassion for people. We have to have, that is what leads people to church. That is what leads people to Christ, is through compassion and kindness. We have to have compassion for human and mankind. You may not agree with what they're doing and what they're saying and how they are saying it, but you have to have compassion for other people. This has really been weighing huge on my heart here lately, just because of the fact that, as you know, I have gone through some heart issues, and it was a complete and huge surprise to us without getting too full into detail about that. But it's part of my testimony, and it's part of what I'm talking about right now. But through this 6 months, almost 7 months. Long story short, I'm young. I've had no heart condition. I had no heart problems before. I've been healthy. I landed in the hospital and found myself with a heart condition, a genetic heart condition. Of all the things that you can inherit, inheriting that. But we've come across a lot of obstacles, of course, and health-wise and, medical, prescription drugs, just anything to do with my heart. We've run up against obstacles. It's been really hard at times. But the hardest thing I think that we have gone through this whole time is with people not having compassion whatsoever. I'm pleading with you, have compassion for human man. You have to have compassion for people. If you work in the medical profession, have compassion for people. Whether you are the doctor, whether you're the nurse, whether you are the janitor at a hospital, whether you work at billing, whether you work in the insurance, have compassion. Because that person on the other side of the phone may have a debilitating disease, or they may have an illness that you may not understand, but their worries and their concerns are valid. Help them, encourage them, have compassion for them, and love on them. For the love of God, love on them. Through this whole situation, my husband and I have realized that nobody else will advocate for your health except for yourself. Thank goodness I've had my husband that can advocate for me too, but with him aside, I'm the only person that can advocate for myself. With the heart condition that I had, a lot of people do not understand it. So it was a lack of understanding that I think that led to, lack of compassion at times. And that's very sad and unfortunate, but it happened, and that's okay. We have come in contact probably with more people that are encouraging and compassionate and loving than not. But it's those couple of people that that really leave you with your head hanging. But I do have to say, no matter with the lack of compassion from other people, we have prevailed. God has come through. He's either moved those people out of the way to not discourage us, or He has shown us a better way. So no matter what, it has, God has come through. But I'm using this as an example. This may not be the same for everybody, but, if you're a doctor or a nurse, have compassion for your patients. Listen to them. That person has an illness. That person does not want to be there. I can guarantee you that. Doesn't want to be there. So help them. Have compassion for them. If you can't muster it up, then maybe you need another profession. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's between you and God, not me, you and God. So do whatever you feel like is right. But all the medical stuff aside, have compassion for your neighbor. Have compassion for the person that you don't like, that's considered your enemy. I don't know. Have compassion for the lady down the street that is single and is raising 4 kids. Have compassion for the mom that has the white picket fence and has the husband and has the kids but is still depressed. Have compassion for the abortion victim. Have compassion for the druggie and the alcoholic. Have compassion for the person that has made mistakes against you or has come against you. Have compassion for your kids. Have compassion. Know that they're going to do wrong at times, but teach them to do the right things. Have compassion. As we go into this week, especially because this week is what represents our whole Christian faith. Have compassion. Be kind. Be nice. If you can't be nice, walk away. Everybody has bad days. I mean, everybody's mama said, you know, if you can't be nice, you can't say a nice word, then don't say anything at all. But seriously, walk away. There are times that I have to walk away. It doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you actually a smart person. It makes you a person that has compassion for other people because you think before you said anything that can hurt them. You didn't want to hurt them. So that means you're having compassion. Control your tongue. Control your words. Ask God to help you control them. Seriously, guys. The last couple of days, people in the medical profession have ruffled my feathers a little bit because even though my surgeries are over for now, you know, we're still going down the paper trail. We're still going down bills, insurance, all that kind of stuff. And people have ruffled my feathers. So this is where some of this is coming from. But I think God has really planted on my heart that this isn't just about the medical profession. So don't think that I am not against the medical profession, because let me just tell you, doctors and nurses helped me through what I went through in the last 6 months with God. I feel like God led me to the right people at the right time, the right doctors, the right nurses. And like I said before, He pushed the people away that were not encouraging. He pushed the people away that were not the people that needed to be in my path. He helped me and healed me the last 6 months. And He used people to do that. He used people as a vessel to do that. I'm not knocking the medical profession, so don't think that that's what I'm doing. I'm just pleading with every single one of you, with no matter what profession you're in, no matter what your title is at your job, no matter what you do throughout your day, have compassion. Please have some. I'm seriously begging you to have compassion. I even see it at Walmart all the time, you know, or at the grocery store. People are not kind. And I get that you have a bad day. We all have bad days. But have compassion, be smart, hold your tongue, or walk away. Simple as that. We're all going to make mistakes. We're all human, and we're all in this together. So as we go into this week, or we're already in this week, this Easter week, have compassion for people. How many times can I say compassion? But start talking to people. Start listening to their stories, because that's where the goodness lies, and that's where we learn. God uses people every single day in our path to be a vessel to help us. I don't want to miss one of those vessels. I don't know about you, especially now that I have a newfound health. I had my health back, and for a long time, I didn't even know that it was gone. Every day I realized that I had been dealing with that health condition ever since I was a kid. I have a new perspective on life at this point. And I want to live every single day to its fullest, because let me just tell you, every single day that I wake up, it's a miracle, for one. Number two, it reminds me that God pulled me out of the gates of hell. And number three, it shows me that I took life for granted before, because I felt like poop before and didn't even know it. Now I feel like I feel like a new person. You wouldn't know it because I have on no makeup this morning, but I felt so strongly about this that I had to speak about this morning, just because of things that I've been going through and watching other people go through the same thing. So especially on this week, as we go into Easter, this is what our Christian faith is about. Show people. Show people the kindness that we have. Show people the compassion that we have. Show people that we can be like Jesus. Unlike him, we are going to stumble, we're going to fail, we're going to fall. But he teaches us to pick ourselves right back up and to keep moving. Have compassion and be kind. If you can't be kind and have compassion, walk away and stop talking. Just my 2 cents. But I love every single one of you. Do not think that I am bashing the medical profession. I'm not. I've just been through a lot in the last 7 months. You'll probably hear me talking more about advocating for your health, because I believe more than ever now that you have to. In this day and age, you have to. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And with the lack of them knowing what was going on with me, because there wasn't a lot of cases like me, it led to a lot of lack of compassion. I don't think they meant to, but they just didn't understand. But that gave me no hope. But I think in the process of all of this, God said to me, if I heard it more loud and clear than anything else, was, they can't give you hope, but I can. So I'm trusting in the hope that God gave me. And I'm trusting that I can bring people to that hope through compassion and kindness. I hope y'all have a great day, a blessed day. I love every single one of you, and I wish I could see y'all on the other side, but I'm glad I get to see y'all here. Please comment below. Tell us how you're doing. Tell us what's going on. I would love to hear about it. Talk to you soon. Love you.